The eclipse has begun. A Mermaid's Tale Part 2 and Crimson Coral Cookie. What could be new here? Excited to bring you the latest and greatest with the update coming soon here on August 30th on CookieRun Kingdom. Down below you'll find the timestamps as we discuss this right here. The new update notice and what is in front of us here for the August 30th update. Now, with that said, if you got a question, if you got a comment, do let me know because I love to hear from you. On top of that, come swing by our Discord server. We got a great active community there that you can come join in with as well. All right, so here's what we got going on. August 30th, we do have the new update coming, exactly like it said. The second part, and I love how they go from the eclipse has begun because that's where we left off. No spoilers ahead there, but obviously you can check out the series on the channel here as we made it through abalone cookies mecca crab, as we like to call it here. So with that, here's what we got going on. List of new features coming and additional adjustments as always. So first off, what's new? Well, we have the second piece here, A Mermaid's Tale Part 2. The second half of the special episodes, A Mermaid's Tale, has been added. We get to dive into the underwater tales here to find out what happens to the Kingdom of Tear Crown, unlock new collection entries, and earn rewards. So similar style. Additionally, here we have the Tower of Frozen Waves have been added. After clearing A Mermaid's Tale Part 2, you can climb up the Tower of Frozen Waves along with Peppermint Cookie and sorbet sharks. So something new there. The Tower of Frozen Waves consists of 100 floors ranging from battle and running stages to treasure chests. You can unlock additional stories by clearing certain stages, climb up the tower, and earn various rewards, including life jewel chests, jewel of life chests, or jewel of choice chest titles, and more. Nice. So just probably something similar like the chaos tray, which we love running here on the channel, and you can check those out. Now we also have the super epic Crimson Coral Cookie. Crimson Coral Cookie is a defense cookie that uses the skill Somber Affection. Now this skill description here of Crimson Coral Cookie's skill description. Crimson Coral Cookie's sisters will lend their powers to the Crimson Spear, piercing enemies and dealing damage. Afterwards, Crimson Coral Cookie will cast an HP shield to the two allies with the highest attack, excluding herself. So this is always very good in terms of survivability, so we like that. Equal to a portion of her water type skill damage. If Crimson Coral Cookie is the only cookie in the front line, she and her allies will gain the Coral Armor buff. Additionally, her Coral Armor size and weight will reduce the effect of knockback and flying. When Crimson Coral Cookie is using her skill, she's not affected by attack speed changes and will become resistant to interrupting effects. So very, very powerful there. I really, really like that. I'll give you some more comments here in a second. You can now pull Crimson Coral Cookie and her soul stones in the Legion Gacha, collect or purchase coral tear droplets and use them in the Legion Gacha. In the Legion Gacha, you can get coral tear shards instead of mileage points. You will receive the same number of coral tear shards for pulling cookies and soul stones regardless of cookie ascension status. Once you have collected a certain number of coral tear shards, you will be guaranteed to meet Crimson Coral Cookie. If you already have ascended Crimson Coral Cookie or have enough soul stones to fully ascend her, you will receive a super epic cookie of choice chest instead. Now, after the end of the event, all remaining coral tear shards will be converted to mileage points and delivered to your mailbox. Crimson Coral Cookie will also be able to equip sea salt toppings, so the resonant toppings. Now, this is pretty sweet. What I've been waiting for was more of a water defense oriented cookie. This is going to be really, really nice, tied to attack, and if she's in the front, giving everyone a bigger boost. Now, one of the reasons why I bring this up is strength around Seafaring and the water type skill and skill damage and all that stuff as a particular way to move forward, which is great to hear. More support for that particular type. Now we also have Guest Gem Mermaid Cookies. 3 Gem Mermaid Cookies are also now available. Aquamarine, Gold Citrine, and Mystic Opal Cookie. Guest Cookies cannot participate in the Kingdom activities and aren't available for battles or upgrades. Welcome the Gem Mermaid Cookies to the Kingdom through the Gem Mermaid and Iridescent Shells event. In the Gem Mermaids and Iridescent Shell event, you can collect one of the 5 shells to meet a Gem Mermaid Cookie or or earn a different reward. When you open an iridescent shell 30 times, you will be guaranteed to meet one of the 3 cookies whom you haven't met yet. If you already met all the gem mermaid cookies, you'll receive 1,000 coral teardrops if you meet a gem mermaid cookie. You can open 1 free shell each day in the gem mermaids and iridescent shell event. Purchase seafoam gems from the shop using crystals to open more shells. After the end of the event, all remaining seafoam gems will be converted to coins and delivered to your mailbox. Now we also have a Super Mayhem event as well here, Super Mayhem Tier Crown. New season of Super Mayhem begins in the Underwater Tier Crown Kingdom. Just like the previous ones, you need to set up 3 teams with 5 cookies on each team, a total of 15. Your team 1 will battle opponents team 1, team 2 fights team 2, and 3 and so on. The player with the most victories will win. Cookies participating in the Super Mayhem will receive a battle buff. So cookies boosted to 60, skill level 60, and then topping bonus effects will not activate. The main effect will be applied, but the bonus effects unlocked by reaching 6, 9, and 12 will not. So this is always a good strategy for you to remember. Main topping focus, that is going to be the key for this particular event. Kind of a standardized leveling there for everyone. Now, every round in the Super Mayhem, the Torrents of the Sea effect and the Aqua Shield will activate. Torrents of the Sea. The Torrents of the Sea effect is charged by skill activations from both teams. Once the waves are charged enough, the Torrents of the Sea effect will automatically trigger. The sea will sweep away the cookie from the opponent team with the lowest HP percentage, permanently incapacitating them. So there you go. Good strategy could be to reset as many of your skills as fast as possible. So something to think in mind. Aqua Shield. The Aqua Shield will protect a cookie from the Torrents of the Sea once. 1 random cookie will receive the Aqua Shield at the beginning of the battle. Reach the Master tier in Super Mayhem to obtain the Spirit of the Blue Waves statue design. Rewards and tiers of Super Mayhem have been updated. Season rewards, the number of required trophies for the Master to Grand Master tiers have also been adjusted. Once you reach a certain tier, the team info of your opponents will be hidden. On tiers Crystal 3 to Diamond 2, the 3rd cookie and the treasures of the 2nd and 3rd teams will be hidden. On tiers 1 to Master 3, the 3rd and 4th cookie and treasure of the 2nd team and 3rd teams will be hidden. And on tiers Master 2 to Grand Master 1, player kingdom names and profile pictures will be displayed randomly. Their power will be displayed in 100, thousands, and millions only, along with the first 3 numbers of their trophy count. Now we have Hall of Encounter and Mermaid's Tale. The Hall of Encounter will be updated for here. You can now find Crimson Coral Cookie in the hall. New decor, shimmering coral throne is now available in the tropical island theme. Additions, changes, and improvements. Heroic torches stack up to 999,000 instead of 9,999 in the storage. And then the stage effect icons on the battle preparation screen have been grouped into a single list. Whew, that is a lot of stuff to go through here. We got a lot of great things coming with the new part 2 series here of Mermaid's Tale. If you got a question, if you got a comment, let me know. Again, at a high level, we got the expansion of part 2. We got Crimson Coral Cookie. We got new guest cookies. Super Mayhem with some new changes here with Aqua Shield and the likes with the random buff, their Aqua Shield and Torrents of the Sea, and a few tweaks there as well. We gave you some key ideas, tips, and tricks that we'll see and continue to monitor as the new release comes out here on August 30th. I'm excited to break it down and hopefully get us Crimson Coral Cookie and do a lot more here on the channel for that. Now, with that said, hope you enjoyed today's episode. We'd love to hear from you. As always, on top of that, please feel free to come by and say hi in the Discord server. Lastly, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community. On top of that, we got a little bit of something for everyone. As always, we do have memberships available if you enjoy those kinds of things, and other great ways to support down below. On top of that, other great ways to stay in the know and stay tuned for all the other stuff coming out. With that, we got a ton of great CookieRun Kingdom content available to you here. I'm looking forward to the new update as always, and more content for you inbound. Until next time, we'll see you soon. Best of luck. We'll see Crimson Coral soon. All right, take care.